It is a rivalry that runs all the way back to 1881. And City and United are on a collision course today. Welcome to our live coverage of the Manchester derby. This is Derek Ray in the commentary position, joined by Stuart Robson. It should be fantastic, Stuart.
Well, it should be a classic, Derek. There's some great players on view here today, on both sides, and the rivalry just makes it that little bit more special.
Can't watch Kevin De Bruyne and not be impressed, I think it's fair to say, Stuart. What in particular do you expect to see from him in this game?
Well, he's a fantastic striker of the ball. He can generate so much pace, and when he strikes it cleanly, the ball starts to dip and swerve on its way to the goalkeeper, which is why he needs to be closed down quickly today.
And a look at the starting 11 for Manchester City. Ederson is the goalkeeper. Jack Grealish plays with Phil Foden out wide. And the main threat in attack today should be Erling Haaland. This is the team Manchester United will go with.
Well, it's certainly a back four, but I think we'll see a lot of rotation in midfield. They just need to have a good understanding about when to support the front player and when to drop that little bit deeper. It certainly looks like a 4-5-1 to me.
And this confrontation is underway. Walker. Foden. And a useful cross. No nonsense clearance. United regaining possession. Moving the ball forward with purpose. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. And a throw in here for United. Who can he pick out? Really good build-up, but no end product. And the keeper more than equal to it. One terrific save after another. Good piece of closing down.
Well, what a great stop that was to deny United such an early goal. But the warning signs are certainly there.
Intercepting it intelligently. Foden. Foden. De Bruyne. Must take the lead here. Tremendous defending to stonewall him. Now, who can he play it to? And he's through here. Well, fantastic reflex action. Kevin De Bruyne with the corner. Growing pressure here, and another corner. Oh, last-ditch defending, and its very finest. De Bruyne. No, high-quality defending. Outrageously skillful. Rodri. Might go ahead. Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. He's driven in the corner. And nodding it just over.
Well, once he gets his head on it, that's a chance, I think.
Well, the keeper not thinking it through. Rodri. Is this the moment? And there is the goal that gives them a well-merited lead. It had been coming.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
Action underway once more. Let's see if United have the wherewithal to square the game. Bruno Fernandes has it. And it's with Amrabat. It's neat passing, confidence on the ball. Well, honestly, I didn't mean to jinx them. Just wasn't a very good pass, finally. I think you've got to conclude that was good refereeing. A free kick in the end after initially playing advantage, but it just wasn't there. Crossing opportunity. Corner kick for United. Can they take advantage of the situation? And there's the delivery. And a confident clearance. Well, let's see about the cross. But it wasn't quite as good as it looked when it was played over. Silva. Well, he's certainly not alone. Oh, big chance! And now the goal the City fans wanted to see. It's hard to see them throwing this away.
Well, let's have another look at this because Haaland shows great skill to go beyond the defender, and the finish from Grealish is excellent. That really is a top-class goal.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Well, that's how to outwit your opponent. Good defending in the end, and danger averted for now. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. High-quality defending. De Bruyne. Must be! Casemiro with the block. Wonderful challenge, and a throw-in coming up.
Well, as the stats confirm, City have controlled the ball and have used it really well today, particularly in the midfield areas. And I expect more of the same as the game goes on.
And unable to hang on to the ball. That's good pressing for you. Rodri. It needs an accurate cross. He cuts it back and keeping it out. Played over and putting paid to the danger. Wasteful from United. Oh, he looks threatening. Erling Haaland! And a goal to delight the fans. Just what they were hoping for.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, but there's still plenty for him to do. Under all sorts of pressure from the defender, he's just able to keep him at bay and finishes with aplomb. It's a great goal.
And the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, it's no great surprise. We sort of expected this. Kevin De Bruyne really prospering in this game, Stuart.
Well, he's looked sharp, hasn't he? Yes, he scored a good goal, but his general play has been excellent. I've enjoyed watching him today.
Now, who can he play it to? And he's... So the ball rolling again, and no sugarcoating it. There was a big gulf between the sides in the first half. Will we see a response in the second 45 from United? Really getting stuck in. Oh, it might be. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike. Well, back to the drawing board, I'm afraid. His team have been really poor today.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. And the free kick awarded to Manchester United. Gvardiol. Excellent use of advantage from the referee in City's favour. And delivered by Bernardo Silva here. Clattered away. Haaland. Well, the fans really want him to shoot. And not all that far away from a goal in the end.
Yes, it's a decent effort, but maybe he should have done a bit better there. At least work the goalkeeper.
Well, deemed to have been a cautionable offence.
Well, no question about it. He deserved his booking there.
Both managers deciding this is the time to change things around. Both teams going to the bench. De Bruyne. And did just enough defensively. A change in the offing for City.
Number 3, Ruben Dias. Coming onto the pitch, number 6, Nathan Ake.
And De Bruyne firing it over. Not the result from the set piece they were looking for. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Really good challenge. Manchester United keep the ball. Advantage. United could get in behind the defence. Easy meet for the goalkeeper. Ideal for the goalkeeper, for any keeper. Silva. De Bruyne now. De Bruyne. Opportunity it is. And it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him.
Well, just watch this again. Look how De Bruyne beats his man with such ease. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that. Well, he knows his team haven't been good enough in this game, but how does he change it?
My goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. De Bruyne. And he's made headway. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. Anthony. And United will get the throw-in. And United will switch things around personnel-wise. And he stopped them in their tracks. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Just 15 minutes remaining. De Bruyne. Rodri. On to Haaland. And a confident clearance. Rodri. On to De Bruyne. And a goal to delight the fans. Just what they were hoping for.
Well, as you can see here, De Bruyne gets beyond the challenge of the defender, and then this is a top-class strike from De Bruyne. His technique is absolutely spot on. Just look at the power he generates here. Well, that's just what he wanted. He has to be happy with this performance. They've been good today.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Mount. He has teammates around him. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Succeeded in keeping it in play. Counter-attacking chance. Well, a disappointing end to that break. Well, it comes down to the final 5 minutes. Eriksen. McTominay. Still possibilities. Now in a more than decent position. Has eyes for goal. Terrific block there. Well, the threat was very real. Marvellous defending. And a goal kick given. And the referee has deemed that an additional 4 minutes are in order. A mistake from the keeper. Will it be punished? And passing it through. Real chance. Oh, magical piece of goalkeeping.
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. Such good reactions. It really is.
Played over. Well, he failed to get it away properly. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Well, you're not going to bamboozle the goalkeeper with a corner like that. And so the referee blows the whistle. It is the end of the contest, and the 3 points go to Manchester City.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.